Hey, what's up everyone? Aubrey Trades here, away from my usual setup, but wanted to do a Sunday night watch list for y'all. SPY's not looking so good, indicating a gap down here in the overall indices, kind of looking at 455 right here. So if we go zoom out, kind of puts us roughly around this range. If we continue the sell-off, I mean, you know, we can look to see that 49 level hold, test this again. Or we could hold and rotate back up, although since I think there's a lot of Omicron fears and everything kind of spreading over the weekend, I think it's more likely that we're going to rotate down. So I'm looking at shorts, maybe do some long puts on RIVN, which just recently broke to new lows. AMC kind of had a rally, so I kind of like that. We're kind of pushing right into this resistance zone, so that might be safe for some long puts, same as GameStop after this brief rally as well. And then on the long side, I mean, I think the stay-at-homes are going to be in play. Peloton kind of for this nice little reversal, maybe rotate back up into those 50s level. I like DOCU, which has been steadily uptrending after getting absolutely hammered. I could see this maybe rotating up and retesting this 179 level pretty nicely. Same with Roku. I could see us rotating back up into the 250s, maybe the 260s here, 270. Again, this should now be resistance on the way back up. All of the stay-at-home plays, I think, are going to be fair game. Oh, Zoom is another one. Yeah. So Zoom, we would now look for this 224 level. Why do I have that level there? Well, bam, from on the weekly chart back in this little cluster zone here. So, and then here on these lows. So we looked for that to get tested as resistance on the way up here for Zoom. Like that one a lot. Otherwise, I think that is it for the big plays. Pfizer, watch that. Let it tell you what it wants to do. If it wants to continue higher, you know, I would look for a weak open, or maybe like a trend break setup here. This was actually my play of the week. It was a overnight swing. I got let's see, boom. For this was the sell. Oh, that's the sell. Where's the buy? I had the buy over here. Bam. Buy on the 14th at 50 cents. And then I got the sell off for 88 cents the next day. So that was about like 80% gain. So $1,000, made 800 bucks on it. That was probably my best play of the entire friggin' week. Day trade accounts, you know, plus or minus a few dollars here and there, but we'll see if this wants to give us some action. Now I do have an open position on RIVN. Currently I have puts from 100 and some at 95, so I'm hoping that we get a sell-off in the morning so I can close that out for a good profit. Either way, my risk on that position is that 105 107 reclaim, which would be this support area right here. And yeah, so that's my current open, that's my only open position on the swing / options account. And then again, we got GRTX, BCTX, GNFT. Let's see if these are going to offer us any sort of play. Maybe AVGO rotates back down into the low 600s. BFRI had this nice little breakout day here. We're kind of on this multi-week trend break setup right now. See if we're going to continue back, rotate higher. So definitely keeping an eye on that one. Those are probably my favorites. Keeping an eye on ARK-K, just because this has been representative, I think, of the overall high growth sell-off, and so this is sort of my gauge for some of those higher growth tech names. You know, I like long puts if this breaks new lows, but we have seen a lot of selling in that sector, so it might be worn out. But either way, keeping an eye on that. And of course, I've been talking about how I'm more bearish overall on the SPY, especially with the current monetary environment. This is supposed to be Santa Claus rally time. Now, we might have a nasty couple of days where we rotate back down into this 449 zone, maybe even test 446, 445, and then maybe rally into the end of the year, in which case you might hear people saying, oh, look, we did get the Santa Claus rally. But that shit ain't real. Santa Claus rally, in my eyes, would be hitting new highs, and I just don't think that there's any reason for us to do that. Got this Omicron FUD going on. We got the rate hikes now kind of on the table. I just don't see it. It's not me. I think the only thing keeping the indices up right now are some of those like mega cap, safety names that everyone's rotating into, and I think those are gonna also see. I think those are gonna see themselves get shot as well, and possibly as money rotates out of those safe plays like Apple, like Amazon, like Google, right? Rotating out of those and into companies that have been getting beaten up, like DocuSign, like Asana, like Roku, some of these that have just gotten completely beat up, like Zoom. Now that's just my speculation, but if we were to see that, then that would correlate with seeing a continued broader sell-off in the SPY. Traditionally, when we have tightening monetary policy, it does correspond with a 10 to 20% sell-off in the SPY. So we'll go from all-time highs here at what is that? We'll call it 473 even, 473, and we'll just multiply that by, let's say, 80%. That gives us 378. That's sort of like a worst case scenario. What did I say that was? 438. That would kind of be more down into this zone, so that wouldn't even be that bad, right? I mean, I would look to really get long in some stuff here if we got into this zone, which was just what, October's sell-off, right? 473 times 80%, 378. Just kidding. 378 is like bam down here. That's a lot. Complete redo. Now that's 20%. What's 473 times? Let's say it was a 10%, right? 90 is 425, which kind of puts us back down into this-ish range, which I could definitely see that. I definitely think this is a huge key level to keep an eye on for a bounce. If that does happen, if we do break through this 447, 445 level, next obvious spot for us to rotate and get a nice bounce off of is going to be here. So anyway, that's all I got for the Sunday watch list. Thanks so much for watching. If you got value out of this video, please hit that like button. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and consider subscribing. Sorry for the no face, for the soft voice. I kind of have company over. I'm trying not to wake them up because they're sleeping on the couch next to me. But I'll see you tomorrow for a top gainer scan. Be safe out there. Try and stay green while we trade. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.